I like to start the tour with an analogy of when you go to the grocery store and you pull a gallon of milk from the tray or the refrigerator, what happens behind it? Another one slides back to replace it, or replenishment. We have a little bit of everything, and that's really the definition of just-in-time manufacturing and us becoming a Toyota production system or showcase company. So those are the little things, that sound bites, that we really are proud of as far as being able to just-in-time manufacturing, build to order, and smaller lot sizes. Back in the spring of 2017, we developed a business case that was a prerequisite for us being able to be accepted as a Toyota client, and we began our relationship with Toyota then. But an assembly line company like Jotul really is right in their wheelhouse for them to be able to coach us and mentor us, and to be able to develop Toyota production system discipline and techniques. And the model line is our wood line, which we're going to take a tour of today. When we got the okay to build wood stoves here, it doubled our production from 8,000 or 9,000 units up to 17,000 or 18,000 units. And we had a brand new assembly line, we had brand new operators, we had no documentation for those stoves. And so the timing for us to work with Toyota, developing the documentation, developing the line balancing, and you'll see some lights out there, what we call our and-on system, which is a pacemaker system. So all of that was basically a business case to bring Toyota in. They liked the culture. To work with Toyota, you have to have a very engaged senior management team, and it's all about respect for the worker, and it's about engaging the operators because they're the experts at what they do. You'll see some of the concepts, and I really want Scott to be able to talk about it as we start at the end of the line, at the other end of the building with raw goods, and then we make our way back here to finished goods. This is an example of, this is really the only sheet metal that we store in this building. Our sheet metal is delivered by a vendor just in time as well. And it's based on our consumption, which is based on what's selling at the other end of the building.
What we're doing here is pre-kitting the materials for our assembly line. So this particular stove that we're going to see in a moment is the F500 Oslo being assembled. It takes about 28 unique cast iron parts. A few years ago, if you came here, all of those would be staged along the assembly line, the very short assembly line, and the operators would be picking out of crates. What we realized is that if we kit those onto a rolling cart, it's much more ergonomic, and we actually move a lot quicker in the end. So what you see above that operator is a stacked light. There's red, yellow, green, and blue. Green means he's operating, he's not finished his stove yet. When he does, he's going to push a button and that'll go dark, signifying he's done. When everybody's done with the stove they're working on, the line will advance and they'll start the next stove. They have another button that they can call, and it illuminates a blue light and sounds an audible alarm. So anything they see that's not right, they don't feel it could be a quality question, they may not have had all the parts they needed, whatever that might be, they push that button, and they have a team leader for every 3 to 4 people on any assembly line. That team leader is just monitoring what's happening. They'll immediately be here to assist. We know our customers are not ordering 50 of any one model. They're going to order one of these and one of those and one of these. So our production system is continuously changing and evolving to try to support that pattern. But now as they roll up on carts, one by one, it's seamless. So we can build anything we want in any order we want.
Just to give a little history of how we found Gorham in the Gorham Industrial Park. In 2005, we got the go-ahead to do sheet metal production, which allowed us to hire Scott and his team. And we had to go looking for a new building. We were able to put sheet metal production in here. We were able to consolidate 80,000 square feet of comprised of 2 buildings into 1 building at 125,000 square feet. R&D, sheet metal, administration, assembly, warehousing and logistics. We love and have been very lucky to be here. So the evolution of working with Toyota is first, just-in-time manufacturing, second, small lot sizes, and third, that I haven't mentioned, is problem solving. How does this organization problem solve? Because to be a Toyota showcase company, you have to demonstrate an ability for anyone in your organization, but mostly the operators and the people supporting that, being able to problem solve to permanence. We're all good at countermeasures, which is duct tape and cardboard, but countermeasures aren't permanent. They're just getting you through the day. It's how well are you as an organization able to problem solve to permanence so you're not revisiting the same issue over and over again, which again is respect for the worker.
We have a very dynamic culture, one that is focused on positive relationships in the workplace, one where we respect every worker that is here. We respect their ideas, we welcome their ideas, and communication and transparency is really key for Jotul. Something that is unique here at Jotul is our employee development program. What's important is that the employees have full control of being able to earn a 2% bonus or an 8% bonus. So it's all in their hands. We really strive for a work-life balance. It's really, really important from the top down. It is key to having a really motivated and successful team of people.
Wood is our heritage. We depend on gas just as much as wood, but when we can design from scratch a brand new wood stove, it's a good barrier to entry against our competition. Built and designed in Maine, but we have a world-class foundry in Norway.